Hey guys, um, I thought I'd come on here and answer a question that was on my email. Um, Happy New Year's Eve, and I hope you have a wonderful year next year. I assume everybody's out partying. I don't do that anymore, so anyway, okay. I was asked if astral travel and lucid dreaming are the same thing. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Um, to an extent. Um, Lucid dreaming is when you know that you're dreaming. You can control your dream. Whatever you want to happen is going to happen, or you can, maybe travel to somebody else's house and what have you. So, astral travel would be about the same thing. The only difference is you are going into outer space. Okay. Um, you hear of people, uh, witches, and some people that aren't even witches do this. Um, they'll go and they'll fly, around the stars and glide through the Milky Way and, you know, um, whatever they want to do. Um, so that would be a form of lucid dreaming, yes. Uh, I think the astral travel comes in just because you go out, pretty much leave the earth. Um, do I do that? I have done that, yes. When it's kind of hard, especially when you first start trying to do it, because it's hard to remember while you're dreaming to do it. Because your conscious mind separates from your sleeping mind per se. I don't know how else to put it. Um, So you may not even be aware that you're actually dreaming a lot of times. You know how uh, some people say, well, uh, I can't believe that was a dream. That was just so real. Whenever you try it, okay, and it takes practice and a little luck because it's not easy to do. It's really not. Um, Now, and I'm not talking about meditation. I cannot, there's no way I can go off. I don't know how anybody can mentally and, actually travel outside with your body awake. I don't think that's even feasible. Some people may disagree with me, but you have two forms of consciousness working right there at the same time. And I just don't see how that would work. At least when you're asleep, your body and your brain, of course, is still working, but it's concentrating on what it's seeing and thinking of at the time, which is your dream. Your body does not. It's resting. It's at rest. So I don't know. But you can try it. Like I'm sure that y'all have been dreaming, and some crazy stuff starts happening, and you think, I hope I'm just dreaming. This is just a dream. And once you say that, you become cognitively aware of what's actually happening. You are dreaming. And then therefore you can go, but you have to be careful because you'll wake yourself up. Okay. Because then you switch over to the practical thinking mind. This is the only way I know how to put it. And then you wake up. because you lose your REM cycle. Okay. Um, eh, and if you'll notice, especially the first couple of times you do it, your dream may bounce everywhere because it's going. You talk about automatic uh, things happening the minute you think them in your dream. The minute that you think it happens, and then it literally glitches with what your mind is thinking. It's very strange. I have done that and woke up and it's like, shoot, you know, I could have went wherever, whatever. Um, and then I'll go back to sleep and I'll do it again and, succeed or whatever. But it's really kind of fun to try. um, if you haven't ever tried it, honestly, try it. Now, um, you have to be careful though. Um, unless you're, experienced at it and know what you're doing, and there are some dangers of it. Um, some people have, like I said, whatever you're thinking is going to happen. Okay, so you have to really, in your dream, be in control of your mind, your sleeping mind. Okay, because it's not really sleeping; it goes nonstop. So it's automatically going to cause to happen in that dream, whatever you're thinking. Am I making sense? Because I've done it. It's like, whoa, glitch, glitch, glitch. And then everything gets screwed up. And then I startle myself awake. Um, kind of like, for instance, I'll tell you this dream I was having. Uh, a lot of bad things have been going on in public places here lately. I have to be careful what I say on here. Um, with shootings and stuff. Um, I had a dream that I was in this office, or I don't even know that it was an office. There was a desk there. Um, but I was hiding under this desk, and this is where the dream started. I don't know how I got under there, what was going on, none of that. But I was under this desk, and I remember being scared to death, and I look up, and this man has this gun pointing right at me. Okay. And then, of course, I woke up. Um, or I'll have been traveling, running around somewhere and think, oh, I'm just dreaming. I can do whatever I want. Hi, Carla. Happy New Year. I didn't figure anybody be on here. I was just going to talk about lucid dreaming and astral travel because somebody asked me about it. So anyway, yeah, you can try that, and it's not easy to do because you're in that moment and you don't know a lot of times that you're dreaming, um, but you can try it, and try to remember it. It's really kind of fun, and you have to keep your thoughts nice, should I say. I would love to astral travel. Well, I'm trying to explain how to do it. And it's not easy if you really do it and you really succeed. Um, a lot of people make it sound so easy and it's not. It's hard to keep from waking up is the problem I always had and still have every once in a while. Um, you go to flying and say in your dream, that you're dreaming and you think in your dream, oh yay, I can go fly around the stars. All of a sudden you're flying around the stars. All you have to do is think it and you're up there. And then you think, oh, what if I fall? Just you're not really thinking that, but you are. Does that make sense? because a million thoughts can go through your brain at one time, and these dreams react to them. So if you're up there and you think, oh, I'm in outer space, oh no, boom, here you go, you're coming back down. It takes a really strong mind to get out there and stay there and actually fly around the stars and, sit on the moon or go to the moon, land on the moon. Yeah. But if you can actually accomplish it, it's really fun. I woke up, it's like, shoot, man, that was just a dream. You're having such a pleasant dream and you're all relaxed, and you wake up and you're thrown back into this cruel world again. It's like just a second ago, I was in outer space, playing with the stars, and here I am. But it takes practice, just like anything else that you do. Meditation. Everybody that knows me or watches me knows that I have a really hard time meditating. I've gotten a lot better, but it is hard for me to do that because it is hard for me to slow my mind down to the point to where I can actually meditate. So you can imagine how I would be in a dream. Yeah. All these thoughts going through my head, and I'm bouncing everywhere. But that's something you can try. Try to remember. I mean, pretty much that most of the time that you're dreaming. So in your dream, just say, "Oh, I'm gonna astral travel. Let's go see the stars." And you should just end up there. I don't know. Like I said, it takes practice. Or traveling to someone's house, you know. That's what you can do. You can call one of your friends that you know where they live, and say, okay, set something on your nightstand, or something like that, um, and then you do your astral traveling and go to their house and see what's on that nightstand. And then the next day, when y'all are both awake in this reality, then you can call her and say, hey, you had this whatever sitting on that nightstand. And she'll go, I sure did. Or, no, I didn't. That's not what it was. But it'd be a fun little experiment. Just be careful, Don't get all crazy and then decide you want to start talking to spirits and stuff like that, unless you're an experienced witch, because that's when you could get in a lot of trouble. That's when bad things could happen and things could go wrong. Um, Hopefully, if you got scared, you just wake up. Normally in a dream, when you get really scared, you wake up and you're laying there and you're scared to death, heart racing. Uh, and a lot of times it's not possible. I just can't do it because, um, and I don't do it. I don't even want to do it all the time. That would be exhausting. The whole purpose of your sleep is to rest your body for the next day, your entire body. Um, the dream cycle, I believe, is just your brain continuing to flash a movie, while your body's resting, because it doesn't ever rest. It may slow down, but it doesn't ever. You never stop thinking, not even during sleep. So try to do it, and y'all let me know if you've accomplished it, because it can be quite fun and relaxing, but it can also be exhausting. There's times, I mean, think about the dreams that you have that aren't even lucid. Um, say you, I don't know, you were busy in your dream and or had a track meet or something to the form that you were running around the whole dream. You were working or working out, I don't know. And you know how you can wake up tired, or sometimes you wake up tired and you don't even remember what you dreamed. But I guarantee you that's probably what happened. You didn't rest. You didn't rest in your dream. Um, you can always go someplace peaceful. Say I want to go sit on a beach and just sit there and stare out at the water and what have you. Create your own dream. It isn't easy. Like I said, it is not an easy thing to do, and I do it quite a bit, and I don't always succeed. So, um, but it would be fun to try for you if you've never tried it. Okay, guys, I just thought I'd come on here right quick and talk about that for a few minutes. It was in an email that someone wanted to have me discuss. So let me know if you actually lucid dream, if you astral travel, um, anything you'd like me to know about your dreams. Carla, I will talk to you later, honey. I guess you went off here anyway. I'll talk to y'all later.